Hey friends, it's Jen. Monday morning, the 20 something, and we're having some nice cloudy skies. Okay, so the purpose for this video is, like I said in the previous gardening video, I don't get any sunshine, direct sun. It falls behind or on the side of my neighbor's house because the sun rises too low. And I was thinking, which is something I've always wanted to do but never done it, is to kind of do gardening in the front. But because I live in an HOA, I really don't want to call them and ask them what kind of things can I plant in my garden. I don't want to bring attention to my garden or to my yard. But one thing is that this ground is hard. I really don't want to dig it. I can't put any containers or any of my bags, even if I were to buy those really nice, good quality planting bags. That would bring attention to it. So I'm trying to see here where I can grow and stealthily put in some vegetation. So this here, I could put some things back here and keep the hedge high. But then I have to remember that the ground is like hard. I mean, this ground, look at it. Look at the ground. This is like, I mean, this is hard. See, I could put some things here. But do I want to dig? Anyways, this is my landscape looks like in the front. And here you get full sun throughout the whole year. We get sun here because it rises from it rises over there on the east, over here. So this is something that I need to think of. Something that I need to think about, or I'll just have to not bother with it and just try to grow some things that don't require full sun in the back, which I've done already. I've done carrots and lettuce, and I put them where the sun was most likely to hit, and even then it just didn't they didn't fare well. I had to wait till like April or something for them to be harvested. So here's some okra. Okra's growing. I transplanted the okra because it was in a bag, but the bag was only, I think the amount of dirt I had in the bag was about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 inches. And I have 3 okra plants in that one bag. And I knew it wasn't going to work. I should have planted them separately, but I didn't. And I didn't want to tear them apart, because I originally was going to try and pull them apart slowly, but I knew it was going to harm them, and I already had some really nice fruit on here, and I didn't want to damage it, so I just transferred the plant, all 3 of them I did on my own, and I lifted it and I filled this crate with dirt first, more to give them more dirt. And they're gonna need more dirt, so I had to add these cardboard boxes here to give some more height. And and this one here, I didn't put it in properly, it went in crooked, so that's why it's kind of tilted. Well, the basil's done pretty good. Tomatillos. These are the potatoes. Try to put potatoes in just regular grocery bags as an experiment. Here's potatoes here, and potatoes in this soil bag of soil. And I also put a potato plant. These are Pop's potatoes that I got when I went to visit him back in May? I don't remember. Here's a potato plant of his, and then here's my herbs. Yeah, so as I was stating earlier in the video, I'm contemplating whether I should grow in the front, but it's kind of sparse out there, and you can see how pretty these Marzano tomatoes are turning out. It's sparse out in the front yard, and looks like we have another little zucchini there. It's sparse in the front yard, but it's also, look at that. This plant, this is probably like the 5th, maybe the 6th, possibly the 7th harvest I'm getting from this one plant. And then here's the other basil plant, which I need to start picking because I don't want it to go to flower yet. So here is, I didn't even cover my plants yesterday. I left it open because the sky was just cloudy and it wasn't so hot for them, so I didn't bother to cover them much. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to do some figuring out what I really want to do. If I really want to go toward the front of the yard where it gets a lot of sunshine, but then being with the HOA, everything has to look cookie cutter in the front, you know. So like I said, I may not grow in the front, but I definitely won't grow something like these type of things. I'd probably do something a little more subtle. I would really like to put some, carrots and things like that. I would really, haven't done this yet, but I really want to grow things like broccoli and cauliflower and cabbage, but I don't think that'll work out there. But anyways, this is my little side yard garden. This is what I have so far, and I don't want to stop during the fall winter, but I mean, for most things you do need sunshine.